Test. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, there we go. My audio's working now. Yeah, we're back. My internet decided to shut off, so I'm gonna give you guys a brief rundown of what happens. We're on lap 16. I decided to pit a little early. As you know, Max pitted. He was with soft tires, like 2 laps or so before my stream cut off. Yeah, we on lap 15 or lap 16. We had a bit of understeer, which made me go wide, lose a lot of time. And now I'm here after my internet got shut back off. So I decided to pit early just because. Um, why not? Like, I was losing time. The tires were degrading. Um, just gonna give it a second for my internet to just cool down a second, and for people to hop back in the stream. Alright, I think that's fine. Let's get back to racing. So we had a pretty nice 2 seconds pit stop, and let's go. Science also pit. Oh, I don't have my audio on my headset. Give me a second. Audio, uh, headphones. There we go. Alright, we should be good. Or not. I don't know. Alright. Seems my audio is being wonky. I want to fix it, but at the same time, I also don't. I just want to race. Now, let me just pause it, see if my audio is good, and then we're gonna get right back into it. Um, yeah, my audio is fine. I'm just gonna check my thing, audio, output. Can I change it? Stream. I don't think I can change it on here, so best I can do is up the audio on my end. But I think I'd have to disconnect the headphones real quick. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect my headphones, but yeah. Actually, wait, no, I can just raise them. Much better. I did not disconnect my headphones. No, I did not. And okay. Get right back into it. Oh, my dog's here to say hi. I mean, I don't have my camera on, but yeah, doggy says hi. They're good. I can hear my game at least. So we are back in. We're down 17th because most people have not pit yet. I think Botas might have. I think only Max and Science pit ahead of me, or in general, will end Botas. So we're currently sitting third of the people that have pit. We are trying to get back. I don't know if there's audio on your guys' end. I'm sorry. If there's not, I'm gonna have to work on that. Internet shut off at the worst time. Alright, Joe should go in here. Oh, he's on hards. He's not going in yet. He's gonna stay out. But we do get DRS off of him. And who's in the pit lane? Is that Piastri's pitting onto soft? That's a weird strategy, in my opinion. Left a gap right open for us, Joe. This is why you're no longer in Formula One. I'm kidding. Piastri does come out ahead of Bottas, so I think Bottas has pit. Valtteri Bottas. Sargent up ahead, 1.7. Ocon, 6.5 is going to be a little hard to get to before pits happen. I think we're looking at only passing Sargent before everyone's pit. I don't think we're catching Ocon till he pits. Yeah. At least it's only on track overtake. I think it's going to happen anytime soon. Hopefully we have a good outlap, which I'm thinking we're racing pretty good right now. So that we can catch or at least get close to Russell. Ideally overtake. And that way there's DRS, that back flap opening up. Oh, Piastri on the inside of Joe. And he takes it. Go Piastri. Piastri's my favorite driver, in case y'all didn't know. So, yeah. Come on, watch that battle. No engineer, we're not getting to the end of the race on these tires. We're not doing a one-stop around the outside of Logan Sargent in the Williams. The leading Williams, might I add, because Albon's out. No, Piastri on softs is a little scary behind, because soft tires are much better than hards. However, they don't last as long. So, I think we're on the right strategy for the long game. As long as no lucky safety car happens for Piastri, we're good. My dog's just looking at me like she wants to be pet, but like I have both my hands on the controller racing right now. Let me pause. She's walking across my setup. I'm on my bed. Alright, let me close my door. She's going somewhere else now. I am back, and get right back into this. Actually, I'm going to raise the volume real quick up on my end one more time. Just a little bit so I can hear it a little better. Alright. We're 4 seconds off Ocon. We're definitely gaining on these back markers, which is great. Hulkenberg's still on mediums is impressive because we're on lap 18. Like, you gotta pit now. He gets overtaken. Up, there we go. In the pits. Paris in the pits, too. Ricardo in the pits. Gasly in the pits. Ocon and Sainz right there. Okay, yeah. Seems Russell's staying out. Russell was on mediums with us. Dude's going 19 laps on a medium tire. Did I go too early? Could have. But we are back in the points now, which is great. And not everyone's done their pit stops, so we might be looking at a P5 potentially if we're fast enough. Which I don't think we are, but maybe. Yeah, honestly, I don't like these hards that much. I want a safety car to come out. Safety car or not really red flag. No, ideally, I want that safety car not to happen yet. A couple more laps. When my tires start to wear out, I ideally want those soft runners like Piastri and Sainz to pit, and then the safety car comes out, giving me a free pit stop. All right, Piastri's behind, and he's like right behind me now. He is gonna overtake. I'm taking the outside. You can have the inside, Piastri. Yep, there we go. And he's not far enough up to make the lunge. They're gonna hold on to that position. Norris is in the pit lane. He was like P1 or something when or during this race. Yeah. No, he was the McLaren that I kind of pulled off the road. Okay, we are passing him. Piastri fastest lap. Leclerc came out ahead of us, which is fair. But I think we gained massively on Leclerc now. He was what, like 6, 8 seconds ahead of us. And George still out on mediums. Is George doing a one stop? Really fighting Piastri here, but I don't want to keep fighting him for my tires to burn up. I want to be in clean air. Oh, we're just barely ahead. Okay. I'm probably gonna let if Piastri's close, I'm gonna let him buy on the next straight. Just kind of get DRS off of him. Because we are not getting good lap times here. And we do that. Yeah, go ahead, Piastri. I cannot turn at all on that turn. He has DRS though. He was behind me at the detection point. We are slipstreaming though. I want to stay right on him. Damn, I knew he was braking. Ah. Yeah, I know Piastri. Damn, no, my front wing. Alright, do we have another set of hearts? No, we don't. Crap. Okay. I can go 18. It's looking like I can go 19 laps on mediums. That's about lap 37. Oh, I have to go so much more laps on with wing damage. I'm like I know Piastri's gonna pit. Let me pull over to the or not pit. He's gonna brake early. So let me pull over to the right so I don't have to go into him. But I did it like just too late. All right. But honestly, I don't think it's gonna be too big of an issue. It's just a little bit of wing damage. I mean, it's yellow, so it's quite heavy damage, but I think we'll be fine. Now, how the hell does Stroll get an engine failure in like lap 2 of this race with fresh engines? I do think Stroll. It's getting hard to turn. I do think Stroll can cook though this weekend. Um, yeah, Stroll might get points today, maybe, but I don't think so. But this this year he can cook though. Hamilton's in. We were ahead of Hamilton, no? Yeah, look how hard it is getting the turn. Hamilton, stay in, stay in. Nah, he got out ahead of us. Is Russell still out? No, no way. Russell has done a is doing a one stop on mediums. Or was that Hamilton we were fighting? I think I'm doing pretty good with this swing damage. That turn is so hard with the wing damage. I'm like having trouble turning. They break so much earlier. And that turn I can't do. Alright, we're looking like a P6, P7 is the only realistic spots we can finish, which to be fair, for an Aston Martin, is pretty good. For Alonso, it's not that great. Well, maybe. Oh, Piastri tried to make the lunge for it, but was too late. Gasly's keeping up. Honestly, if we're not careful, we might get P9 or P8. Yeah, we will, engineer. I just changed my strategy around. I know I have. Dude's on soft. He's gonna make it. And then I just did that. It's getting impossible to turn in these, but I need to stay out. I can't go in yet. If anyone's watching, should I pit for fresh tires, go for like softs, or should I just stay out on the wing damage? I have to pit. I'm losing too much time. We're gonna pit for mediums and hope a safety car comes out. Yeah, we're drop. Oh, pitting now is only putting us to 16th, which is not last. That is ahead of two people, and the two that are DNF'd. Well, like what a way to ruin the race there with the front wing damage. I want to stay out, but it's getting so hard to turn. .6. I don't like that. But yeah, the front wing damage. Oh no, 17th. You lied to me, game. Well, to be fair, it didn't count the wing damage, probably. Just like a regular stop. Alright, there's a fresh set of mediums now, so let's get up to speed and start cooking. Next lap, we're going for a purple 10. The sectors are their colors. Yellow is bad, green is good, purple is the best. So we're gonna go for a purple. We're gonna try and go for all three sectors purple, at least like one or two of them. We might be getting fastest lap. In this game, fast lap still counts. Unlike next game, that'll come out. Now that my tires are up to temperature, I can start cooking. I'm gonna keep saying that. I've probably said like at least 20 times. Hamilton, a 139.0. That's 7/10 better than my best. Now that best was also earlier on medium tires. So, but now we're fresh mediums. The track has evolved to our liking. I think now we have a lot of speed to gain. I want to get like at least 1 second behind Sargent going into next lap. Not like, I mean, 2 laps from now. if not ahead. We are currently 2.3 behind. Let's see what we get next lap. Purple last sector. You see, now we're starting to cook. We're already 1.6 behind Logan. Logan Sargent. Yellow first sector. That first sector is honestly my worst. And then I go into grass there. That was not good. Gonna hold that one. Break here. Now we're already 0.9 seconds behind him. I don't know where the detection point is, but I know it's close. Yep, we're definitely in DRS, I think. Lewis Hamilton at 1:39.0 again, and we got a green second sector. We are in DRS. There it is. Boop. That get us really close to Sargent. I think we can overtake him on the main straight. I almost went into him there. No, I knew I'd braked in time. Sometimes you just know these things. In DRS. Really close. Bottas is pitting again. Fastest lap of 1:38.6. Yeah, I went a little wide there. However, I can hold it back in. Brake here and on the throttle on the exit. And now we're already in range for both Hulkenberg and Ocon. I think points are still on the table for us. I think getting back to where Piastri and Gasly were is going to be a little bit hard. However, I think it's doable. Lost a little time on those corners, being a little too aggressive, I know. Yellow second sector, yeah, it wasn't that great of a sector. How, and I just clipped the side there a little bit. Alright, we're good. I lost a lot of time going into that corner. Am I in DRS? I am not sure. I am. When I was just in it when I reached the detection point. Then, of course, Hulkenberg also has DRS on Ocon. We're right on their tails now. I think we can get Hulkenberg going into turn one. Ocon, we're gonna have to worry about later in the lap. I went a little wide there. I know. Come on, Hulkenberg. And he also has DRS. I don't think I'm gonna catch it. No. But we can't get him here. And Ocon, oh, just closing the gap on us. He's gonna get that. Piastri up. Oh, Piastri pit. But that just proves how far ahead he was. Those softs. Once he got past me, those softs were really good. But the mediums are not gonna last all the way to the end. No, no way. Should have pit for hards there. I'm probably going to pit for softs to end it off because I'm on a three-stop strategy now, which is not very nice. Oh, yeah, I cut that corner, and I completely lost the rear on the exit there. Yeah, I know. How my tires look. And my tires look alright. Huh. Hulkenberg in DRS catches me. I fight back. Ocon is the next target. I wanna pass him by the end of next lap. We are in DRS here, which is great. Love to see it. I don't think we're going to catch him in time for turn one, maybe? No. But he's going to leave the door open for... Oh, I made contact, but luckily no damage. Thought I could turn more right than I did, but doesn't matter. We've passed Ocon, and now we need to gain him back on Magnussen. Magnussen was just behind us a bit earlier, so... Honestly, we've caught back up a lot. The Haas is really not that good on hards, in my opinion. I mean, in real life, too. The Haas sucks this season. I mean, this is F124 where they were actually good, but, sorry, but, like, if you're a Haas fan, which, like, the three of you in the world, you're not getting any points. Purple second sector, wow. And we're already out of DRS for Ocon. No way I can catch up by 4 seconds to Magnussen in one lap. I don't think this is going to be a purple last sector, because that turn right there that we just did, but I can definitely see it being green, and I can definitely see this being a fastest lap. Alright, good on the hairpin. A little wide there. I braked too late. Yeah, I know it. Oh! No! Me going wide there cost fastest lap by 1/1000th of a second. Alright, well, Magnussen is 4.0 ahead of us. Questionable turning right there, but if I can get this down to like a 1.5 by the end of the lap, I think we're in good pace to getting points again. But like we need to start pushing. I'm really pushing these tires. And in the grass, apparently. Lifting here, throttle, and brake. Back on the throttle. We're pulling away from Ocon, which I love to see. However, we're not gaining on Magnussen as much as I'd have hoped. Mostly from my bad driving. And we are definitely doing another pit stop, so we're not making these tires last. I'm not worried about the tires lasting. Worst case scenario, I go back on my hards. Best case scenario, a safety car comes out and I go on softs. Do I have another set of mediums? Nope, just used. Okay. .4. Okay, so we're gaining about 1.5 seconds on Magnussen there. Not bad. And I think that's a really good turn one right there. Turn two is also looking pretty nice. This might be a purple sector, I think. If we can get turn 4 right. Turn 3 is easy, and now turn 4. Purple, yep. Oh, I didn't realize sector 1 ends before turn 4. Now, Magnussen might slow us down. However, if we can get right into his DRS for sector 3, that can be absolutely massive on our way to getting all-time fastest lap for the race. Because in DRS, with these tires, I think we might be getting fastest lap here. Green sector 2, that's fine. I was not expecting purple in sector 2 anyways. Pretty good turn. Keep on him. Alright. We are in DRS. Oh, he locked up. And I get past him. He tries to fight back. It is a little bit of a... I did lose a little bit of a time going into that corner fighting him. However, I think I can get fastest lap here, and I can. Yeah, purple third sector. All right, Checo is up next. Checo Perez. He is in 11th, so Piastri is doing really well. Obviously, having already stopped twice. Um, if I can get Perez's time down to 4 seconds ahead of me, would be nice. Now Perez is it's gonna get a little bit harder to pass because he is in Red Bull, and Red Bull are one of the quickest teams in the sport. Basically, Red Bull, McLaren, Ferrari, and Mercedes are gonna be the hard ones to pass, especially with a 5.4 second gap. Now it is Checo, not Max Verstappen, so we could gain on him a lot. I said I want that down to 4 seconds. We're currently at 5.2. I think I can gain 7/10 in the last sector. Yellow second sector. It's really because my ERS needs to recharge. 5.1. 5.2. Come on. I know going into the hairpin I can get like 5/10 maybe on them. So we could be looking at 4.7. 4.5. 4.6. Yeah, about 6/10 then. Yeah, I lose a little time going wide there. However, 4.5 is not bad. Bad turn. Now Magnussen is 3 seconds behind, so we're really increasing that gap. I don't have to worry about behind anymore. I can focus all my energy on Perez and whoever Piastri passes next, because I'm not gaining anything on Piastri. Or he's being held up, I think. We just gained like a full second on Piastri, and like nothing on Perez. I think he's being held up. Yes, he is. But by who? I don't know. So many colors of blue on the map. I think we get soft, or let's get hards ready. No repair damage yet. What are those tires? Oh, those tires are blistering. Okay, my front left is starting to grain up. All right, let's get hards ready. If Paris pits, we pit too, and it's Ricardo. That's the car that was holding Piastri up a little bit. So right now, if we pit, it's gonna be hards. However, if we can hold these tires out longer, we could go on a set of soft. It really just depends on when we pit. And I don't want to get undercut by Checo or Ricardo. So I am not letting them get a free pit stop and just undercutting us by pitting early. So I'm following them in if need be. I have my tires ready. And I've been gaining on both of them, so this is perfect. I'd like to not worry about them all together, as I'm lawn mowing right now in the grass. So yeah, the ideal scenario is I get past both of them before any pit stops even happen, and that way I can not worry about them and worry about whoever's in ninth place when Piastri passes them, which I think is Norris. I mean, to be fair, that damage is like kind of required after what I did to Norris and Checo. All right, we got 23 more laps. 3 hours till the Chinese Grand Prix right now. And we're not in DRS yet. However, next lap we could be unless they pit, which they do not. Okay. I love this like and like main straight with like going under the buildings. It looks really cool. I will say that much for China. Its agriculture is nice, at least in this racetrack, Shanghai. They get social credits on the internet. Yeah, I don't think my tires are gonna get in our fastest lap. To be fair, 138.3 is massive. No one's getting that. Ricardo is slow, so even Checo caught up to him. It must be worn out tires. I think he might pit soon. Honestly, if he pits, I'm not following him in. I'm following Checo though if he does. That's a Ferrari leading the race. Could be wrong. Oh, it's a lockup! Oh! I don't know what happened there, but I had to dodge them. Surprised I took no damage and I just went wide, yeah. Lost a lot of time there. Checo got ahead of Danny Rick, meaning he's gonna pull away from us now while we fight Ricardo. Come on, please pit, Ricardo. Please pit. You're not in my fight. I'm faster than you. Pit. Nope, he's staying out. Alright, we can get the time back that we lost going wide there. 42-3. Ew. I wonder if we're gonna get lapped, actually. I mean, we're kind of keeping up with the front. I don't think we're in lapping territory right now. Well, you never really know. I'm kind of hoping one of them DNFs, gets an engine failure, gets a crash, whatever, just so we can get a free place, because points are gonna be a little bit hard. P10 is the start of points, but like, do you really want 1 point? No, you want more points. Yeah, I'm struggling on that turn now. I do think I am in DRS though. I feel like it's smart to pit on hards, and I think if I'm doing it, I'm doing it now. Let's do it. I'm on hards, right? Yep. Yeah, I'm struggling too much on these tires. Box, 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 box. I also need a drink. That's the main reason I'm going in here. My throat is a little dry. And, All right, we're back out. Where are we coming out? 16th? 15th? 16th? Ahead of both Saubers, which is, it's alright. I mean, it's Saubers. They're not going to get any points at all. How far away is first place from lapping? I look at the mini map, but I don't see anyone coming in. So honestly, it's a good amount of room before first place even catches Botas in last. So I don't think we're getting lapped, especially because that was our last pit stop. Ideally, unless we get more damage. Nah. Sargent's been on mediums a while. I think we can get him easily. Especially because my used tires are not that used. It's gonna be a little bit of a struggle in the last couple laps. I think I could have maybe pit a couple laps later. However, I'm not mad about pitting there. Like, I'm gonna be gaining a lot of spots from everyone else pitting. Which I think I'm in contention for maybe P8 here. P9, somewhere around there. I just want to get past Logan. If we can get past him, we can start gaining ground on Hulkenberg. Oh, Ricardo's pitting. Paris is pitting. Oh! They tried to cut me off by pitting a lap later, but nope, it didn't work. The undercut's real. The undercut worked. What a strategy change there. Now I know he's on fresh hard, so it might change a little bit later. However, I think we can get away from Checo and Ricardo. So, Checo was provisional 10th when we pit. So does that mean we're 10th now? He was 10th, so we're provisional 10th. Provisional in this case meaning everyone between us and 10th still has to pit. And once they do, we pass them. If we don't on the road. What an overtake on Logan. A little wide there, I know. I had too much speed going into it. Logan's going to take the inside, yes. And I think he might have DRS on us. As does Checo. He's going to be taking the inside. I know he's going to take the inside. And another beautiful overtake on Logan, which I go wide, so he's going to take that place again. Oh, I had a collision with him? Didn't even realize. Ah! No! What are you doing? Oh my god. We don't have a front wing to repair. What the hell was that? Who the hell hit me? Some dude just hit me. Was it Paris? Was it Sargent? I have to look back on that. Ah. Yeah, no. You're move, Sergeant. Yeah, I don't care. Get hit out. You deserve that. Alright, this is gonna go horrible because I do not have a front wing. And I couldn't get it on in time. And these tires are gonna burn out so damn fast. So thank you, Logan Sargent or Checo Paris, for ruining my race. Joe's pitting. Good thing is with softs, though, is lots of grip. We're not getting points anymore. That extra pit stop just ruined us. Alright, we can get past Joe here. For now. But, like, if we pit, we're like 18 seconds behind Joe. And he's in 17th. Like, oh, and I just spun it. I stand corrected. If we pit now, we're like 30 seconds behind Joe. Bro, where are the safety cars when you need them? Alright, do I want to be dirty and do something? Safety car's even on. Safety car, come on, safety car. I don't think I have safety cars on. Oh, I just lost a lot of time there. Whee! Oh yeah, we're going for fastest lap now. I don't care. We're not getting points anymore. I'm gonna blame Logan on that one. Logan Sargent just binned me into the wall. And my tire wear is already going up. I cannot do 17 more laps on these tires. But I'm gonna try. I ain't pitting. Who's that behind me? Hamilton? Russell? Who's winning this race? Alright, 11.3 behind Logan. I think I can get that down to 8 this lap, honestly. 11.3 is already down to 10.4. 10.5, okay, that's 8/10 we've gained. Purple first sector. Ah, darn yellow. 10.1, 10.2. We can gain a lot more ground. Come on, let's get a purple second sector. Lando Norris takes my fastest lap. No, you bitch. Yeah, no, I can't turn with this wing damage. I have to pit. Sucks. Pretty sure I have safety cars on. I always have them on. Maybe I have red flags off. I don't know. Should check my settings. Alright, we're going on a new set of softs. And we're setting a fastest lap with a front wing repair. And while we're doing that, I do need to put my laptop on a charge because it is about to run out. So let me turn in and get that real quick. I'm not gonna pause it. There we go. And it is charging now. Oh, who's pitting? A McLaren's pitting behind us. All right, goal now. Set fastest lap, and finish this race on the lead lap. There's like 2 cars out of me that have already lapped me. Lando Norris with a 137.8. Jeez, that's 5/10s higher than my best lap. Horrible weekend for both Aston Martin and Williams. Alright, we're not getting a fast lap on the outlap. Not possible. Because that first sector we're going to throw slow through the pit lane, so it's not possible to set a fast time. However, it is possible to set a time next lap, which we will do. Alright, we got 36 seconds to gain on Logan, and Bottas is pitting. Hopefully Logan passes him. That could be good for us. I mean, he's gonna come out. I don't know. He's out ahead of us. I had ahead of Logan, too. I don't think that time is accurate. It's gonna update when we pass the starting line or something. Alright. Now it's time to catch Logan. Purple last sector. Amazing. I don't think it's good enough for purple, but I might get a green sector one. Oh, it is purple. And I braked way too late. Oh, I recovered that. Okay, we're good. Again, I don't think this is a purple sector too. Just because that one turn 4, I can never do turn 4. Went a little wide there. Yeah, it's definitely this might even be a yellow sector. Let's see. No, purple. Okay, guess these softs are really fast. I will say the damage with Piastri was my fault, but whoever pushed me in that second stint, no. I think we're getting fastest lap here. Great turn in. 137.2. 136.7. Whoa, okay, that is fast. Alright, that guy just said 31.2 to Logan. If I can get that down and don't spin it, don't spin it. Whew. Almost lost it there. Clearly softs are hard to run on this track, especially because of the hot temperatures here in China. Um, yeah, the tires degrade down. It's like not hot, but like for racing, it's hot. Tires wear down faster. And like as we can already see, we're already at 13% on the top left. Just want a DNF already. I want to push, but at the same time, I need to save my tires. Get back on the lead lap. Come on. Come on, Fernando. I think I'm slowly gaining on the cars ahead. I mean, the first sector was really awful for me, so I didn't that lap. 39.6 is not bad, though. After that snap of oversteer I had. Oh, that's nice. Even worse. I know I cut that corner. I'm trying to get as much time as I can. Well, yeah, you're right, engineer. If I do that, they're gonna give me a penalty. Except they already did. Honestly, though, I can't really blame the difficulty on this because it's like it's really just crashing incidents that ruin the race. I was having a nice race with the cars in the front from the start of it. I think I can. I still think I need to raise the difficulty a little bit. I'm only last because those two incidents, and this is like a four-stop race, and I have no tires whatsoever. I'm on softs that are already degrading, and I got 12 more laps to go on these tires, and yeah, this is gonna end horribly. I'm at the point where I just want to DNF and crash into someone. 38.7. I have another set of softs. I do. Alright. Um, we've lost this race, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna mess around now and try and cause a goddamn safety car. I think they're on. They should be on. So I'm gonna let these McLarens and whatever pass me, and I'm gonna take out that Alpine. 'Cause I don't like Alpine. Mainly because of their connections to the Kansas City Chiefs and whatnot. Ryan Reynolds is cool though. I'm gonna take him out, cause a safety car, pit for a new set of softs. Yeah. Let him by. Alright, now you are taking out. Damn, he just got past me. However, it's not over yet. Come on, safety car! Where the hell is the safety car? Yes! I just ruined Gasly's race. He is so out of the race. He's gonna hate me for it. We're taking it to pit. We're 50 seconds behind Logan Sargent. This is sad. Gasly DNF'd and he's still ahead of us. This is hilarious. I need lap cars to overtake soon. At least we get fresh softs. The 3 seconds are probably gonna stay on us. I still lose Hamilton there, went a little wide. It's a 5-stop race. This race could not have gone worse for I need to look back on the replay after this. Do we get all wait, did we get the whole penalties done? Or are we keeping 3 seconds of it? Alright, we keep three. Okay, I can take 3 seconds. We're still behind Gasly. Oh, we're getting lapped by the Saubers now. Alright, lucky for us, once we catch the safety car queue, we should be able to overtake. Lap cars to overtake and stuff. But a whole minute and a half behind Logan Sargent. Alright, we passed Gasly. It makes we took him out here. Not sorry. I don't like Gasly as a driver. I'd never actually take someone out in a real race, but yeah. Well, it's Fernando Alonso's a world champion. You know he was a little bit dirty back in the day. Like, let's be real. All champions drive a little dirty. Max, Lewis, Schumacher, everyone. Senna. Like, literally, the car behind me is the car two places ahead of me in the standings. I'm not allowed to pass Bottas during a safety car, so I need to find that safety car queue already. Oh my god, no, don't pass, don't pass. Yes, I know. Oh my god, don't hit me, just pass. Oh my god, Bottas. I know it's completely my fault, but still. He's a full lap behind, ahead of me now. I've been lapped by 15th place. Where the hell is the regular queue? Where's the safety car queue? I need to go a full lap around before the safety car stops. Hurry up already, Bottas and Joe. There's Logan behind me. How's he gaining? Okay, they're like probably on the back straight, just chilling in a line, whereas like the us two, three, four back here, and the Haas ahead of us are just like, where the hell is the safety car queue? Okay, there it is. Which is still so far ahead of us. I need the safety car to last another 2 laps minimum for me to get past everyone. I mean, okay, well, they're technically not allowed to clean the wreckage till everyone's in a line. So I could see it being another 4 laps of safety car. I don't think it'll be that much, but it could. Okay, they aren't going into turn whatever it is. About to be in turn 1. No one's lapped but me, so I'm the only person that gets to go around. Come on, just tell me lap cars to overtake already. God damn it. Bottas is so damn slow. Alright, there we go. Lap car. I need Logan to get here. Where the hell is Logan Sargent? Lap cars to overtake game. Come on. I need it. Don't you dare Abu Dhabi 2021 me right now. Do I deserve the lap back? Of course not. Do I want the lap back? Yes, I do. Where the hell is Logan Sargent? Get in this line so they can clear the wreckage and I can overtake. Okay, he's here. No! No! Safety car! Ah, well, we just get last. Whee! Not a good turn in from me. I really just want to take someone out, honestly. Bottas is so damn slow. Like I almost just hit him on that corner. Oh, what an overtake on Valtteri Bottas and Zhou Guan Yu. Alright, Nico Hülkenberg, you're next. On the inside of Hülkenberg. Woo! Can we now get Kevin Magnussen? No, screw blue flags. We're moving up in the grid. On the inside of Magnussen through the grass. On the inside of Ocon, pushing him wide. Very questionable overtaking from me. Him fighting back. And I take it. I want to see if these softs can get me to the front of the pack. Screw blue flags. No. I don't care whatever penalties I get. I already lost this race, like dead last lost. Because Bottas and Joe would not find the goddamn safety car queue. Alright, Danny Rick. Go around the outside. Yes. What an overtake on Ricardo. Now to get the second Red Bull. And then the third right ahead. Yuki on a great run. Go Yuki. On the inside of Checo Perez to take ninth place. Woo! Come on, I just want to get back on the lead lap. Bad turn, I know. No, I'm not ceding position. I'm faster than you, Checo. Screw the blue flag. I ain't doing it. Get past Yuki. Keeping one tire in. Yuki just hit me wide there. And oh my god, Yuki. All my hard work, but you just had to hit me wide. Okay, no, screw that. You're going in the wall. I don't care what happens to this Haas. You're going into the wall. Yeah! This has now become a demolition derby. Oh, no. Oh, he's pitting. I mean, that's fair, Magnussen. Okay, you know what? This race has been so bad, I'm just gonna DNF. Like, this race is over. It's been over. On the back straight, I'm just gonna go straight, no turning, just to see what would happen. Don't worry, next week or in 2 weeks, whenever I do the Japanese race, we're actually gonna finish the race not in last. Actually, we're just actually gonna finish the race for once. I know it sounds impressive. No, but like I'm really not this bad. Like I play this game on a harder difficulty and I actually get points. Like, I'm doing a career mode on Williams right now and I have points. All right, no turning. Let's see what happens. Whee! Love it. Alright. Was a tough race. I need to check out that replay though. Seems Max Verstappen has won. Don't really care. Alright, Max first, Charles second, Oscar amazing run to third, Lando fourth, Carlos fifth, Lewis sixth, George seventh, Checo eighth, Yuki ninth, Esteban 10th, Ricardo out of the points. Wow. Valtteri, Joe, Nico. Where's Kevin? I ruined Kevin's race. Logan, and there's Kevin. And then there's me. Alright. Where was this? Alright, so here we did our first pit stop. And here we pit again, so that must have been the damage with Piastri. So here we're fighting Logan. Or when do we pit? When do we pit? Here we're moving through the grid. Alright, here we pit. Okay. So who ruined my race? Was it my fault? Or was it one of their faults? Alright, here we go. On the back straight, it's Checo, it's Ricardo, and it's me. A fight for 10th place. Gasly in third, wow. Alright, go a little wide there. We take the inside. It's not this lap, is it? Oh, it is. Wait. Huh. Oh, must have been the next pit stops. Wait, so here we pit. We go out again. And here we pit again. Okay, so this must be the incident then. Okay, so it was with Sargent. And there's Checo and Ricardo. Yeah, we undercut them, which was an amazing move. Like, I did not expect to undercut. Alright, we're on the back straight. Sargent is ahead of us. Of course, he had not pit yet. We take the inside. We turn a little bit wide. He touches us. And then we're forced to go wide. I guess that kind of is probably my fault a little bit. I don't know, like... On the one hand, I didn't even see him there. Oh, it was Checo's fault all along. Alright, well there you have it, folks. Next time we'll get points. Oh, we're gonna be using Yuki Tsunoda. It's Japan. He's a Japanese driver. Makes sense. And I hope you enjoyed. It was fun though. Goodbye.